Hey, everybody out there in Diablo 4 land. Open God logging on. Guys, man, boy, I'll tell you what, I've been busy. Just enjoying the game a lot, playing through it. I haven't really made a lot of videos because, like I said, I'm just enjoying the game, learning a lot of stuff. But when that first season starts, that's when I'm really going to start spitting out the videos. I'm just taking this time because we don't have a real ladder to just learn the mechanics of each character. Try to get to level 100 on all the different characters and everything. So that's why you guys haven't seen a lot of videos from me yet, because I'm still going through the learning phase. And when I learn in detail. Okay, I don't just learn something. Oh, this crit damage makes me multiply this certain amount of crits that I'm going to see on the board. I don't do that. I go into depth. This crits because of this, and this is because of this, and this is because of this, and this, and this, and this. You know what I'm saying? So when I learn something, I thoroughly learn it, and that's why I'm taking so long to make videos. So that when I do make a video, you know, and I know what I'm talking about. Okay. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you like my content, go ahead and hit that bell button. I have a lot of Diablo 2 videos. I also played, Path of Diablo and the other one too. What was the name of that other one? Anyway, both of those really good patches to Diablo 2. Um, I also played a patch a long time ago that was called Diablo Hell Unleashed. If you want to do something crazy and you want to try a crazy mod out, go ahead and play that game right there, man. That game's good. What's that called? Those patches? I meant mods. Woo! Okay. All right, man. I'm in the process of making a bone necro right now. We are level 31. Uh, he's strong. First starting out, I had no gear at all. I had nothing, of course. You know when you first start a character, and he was just dominating. I mean, this bone spear necro is unbelievably strong. Okay. Um, so I'm having a lot of fun with him, just going down through these dungeons levelings. It's a good time. Right now, I'm just sort of completing the hearts and the quest to do with the hearts and getting all that stuff done right now with him. I made a necro, and I was running. I want to call them greater rifts, but that's not what they're called. Anyway, I was running dungeons with him, and I got up to 70, I think it was. The mantras were like 120 or something like that in there. And it was like a 70 dungeon, something like that. Can't quite remember what level they was, maybe 130. So he's doing really good. So I figured since I'm doing that good with that necro, let's go ahead and try bone necro and we'll see how good he is. So I'm trying to make the builds that I enjoy on each character, and I'm just starting to. I think this is my last build with the necro right here. I did not like blood. I know a lot of people like it. I did not. I just didn't like the way it played. I didn't like the positioning all the time. The what you had to do, waiting for your passive to go ahead and give you the 12, so you can get the ultimate damage or whatever it's called, and all the power damage. What the hell am I trying to say? Do I have any of that on me? Overpowered damage. That's what I'm trying to say. And so I just didn't like that kind of gameplay. I don't like waiting on cooldowns to do a bunch of stuff. Even though when you play this game, you're gonna be. But to really make that character, for me anyway, do a lot of damage, you had to wait for the 12 stacks and then throw your attack, and it's real big and does a lot of damage. Whatever. If you like it, you like it. I don't, personally. So I think I got to like 72 on that character. I mean, the damage was there. Don't get me wrong. I just didn't like the style of play. Uh, the other Necker I made was corpse explosion and all kinds of poison all over the board, shadow damage, whatever you want to call it, all over the board and everything. It was great. I enjoy that build, man. That's my kind of play style right there. I think he's telling me to look for something here. I turned my volume all the way down on my game because I can turn it all the way down to like 2, where even I almost can't hear it. But then when I do the video, it's super loud over the top of my voice. So I just said, you know what? I'm just going to turn the sound completely down. Hell with it, whatever. Come on. Wow. And yes, guys, I do play live when I'm making my videos. I know a lot of people make their video and then they'll go back and talk over it. And I might try to do some of those videos like that, but when I'm playing, I'm actually playing right then when I'm talking. So, just so you guys know that. Here comes this creepy looking thing out of the wall. Wow. I love the way they did the hair. Andrew's hair looks awesome. This boss rider's hair looks awesome. That's great. I love those graphics. Oh, maybe with some bone storm here. There we go. Now it's turn that bone storm on his life just disintegrated, didn't it? Strong, man. There we go. And the horrific death. He blows himself to pieces. Gotta love it. And I got nothing. Great. Yeah, guys, there's a lot of hate videos going on around about this game, dude. Everybody's making hate videos. Do you guys want to know why they're making hate videos? They're making hate videos because that's what gets the views, okay? Let me tell you something. There ain't nothing wrong with this game as far as it being a cool game. Now, is there things wrong with it specifically? Yes, there is a lot of issues. But you guys got to take into consideration, this is basically a beta that we're in right now. I know the game's released. I know we all bought it. We're all getting to play it. But guys, it's a beta. It ain't a done game. Okay? So we're not going to have everything that we want, all the life qualities and this and that. But for what we have to play, for what we're doing, the game's not bad. You know, I mean, I know it could use this and this and this and this and this and this. I'm not going to sit here and say it don't, because I know it does. But I'm having a pretty good time with it. I mean, going into each character, learning everything. You just gotta you gotta make you gotta stay busy. You gotta pick something. Like right now for me, I'm going through each character with the builds that I like, trying to get them all to 100. And right now, with there not being a ladder and not being anything to look, you know, to look at, try to compete with, why not? Why not learn each character so when the ladder gets here, dude, this right here will keep me busy for months probably. I mean, I'm just getting through the Necro, and what are we working on now? A month and a half, something like that. And this is my last build right here for the Necro. So I mean, you know, there ain't much of an end game. I mean, it's just basically running the dungeons. But guys, look, your beloved game Diablo 2, mine too. I love Diablo 2 too. What did we do in game? What was there really to do? You can MF in this game too. You can go anywhere in MF. We killed Baal over and over and over and over. A little bitty run that takes up, what, 2 minutes to do, and then you do it again. And then you do it again. And then you do it again. And we're all in love with that game. Okay, but that was basically our in-game, and dueling. You know, dueling was freaking awesome. But basically that was the two things to do. Well, three things. MF, duel, do Baal runs. Right now this game has the dueling. Okay. It's not great, but it's there. It's there. It has basically, well, it's better than Baal runs, guys. I mean, come on, seriously. It's better than Baal runs because you get to do different dungeons, different monsters, this and that and the other. So, you know, I mean, you're not like doing one thing that takes 2 minutes and making a new game, doing something that takes 2 minutes and making a new game, you know. So, you know, it's just, I think what we want, what we're all looking for is a true end game. And let me tell you something, that mod I was telling you about, Hell Unleashed, has that. A Baal run, guys, takes 2 hours to do. One Baal run. 2 hours. That's how good this mod was. You had to go through hellacious bosses and crazy, I'm just going to say dungeons, okay? They weren't dungeons. Crazy dungeons and all this different stuff just to get to Baal. There was like 5 or 6 bosses you had to kill just to get to him. Okay, maybe more than that. I'm pretty sure it was more than that. And it was like an adventure just to kill Baal one time. Now, you got hella XP, but you weren't doing it over and over and over and over. They got it right in that mod, man. Try Hell Unleashed. Give it a try. You'll see what I'm talking about. Oh, but be ready. Be ready. It's not a casual mod. You better be ready if you're going to play that game. You ain't going to just walk through it. Matter of fact, you're going to get stuck on Andrew. You're going to need help with Andrew. Going through the game the first time, can't kill him. I guarantee you, you will not kill Andrew your first time going through the game. Now, after you've built up some items in your stash and you got some stuff for your new character and all this that you're gonna make after you already got a character through, and you got some gear and stuff, then you probably could kill it. But it still ain't gonna be easy. You're still gonna have to work. Anyway, that's what I want to see for this game. Like, don't just go through these dungeons and stuff. Blizzard, are you listening to me? Because obviously you listened to me on the solo player game that video that I just released a couple of weeks ago, and now we have a solo in Diablo 3 all of a sudden, right after I released my video. Anyway, if you want to listen to me again, Blizzard, if somebody there is actually listening to me, dude, dungeons and everything needs to be something that we can do on the side. Make getting to Lilith a adventure, okay? We want an adventure to get to her. Fighting mini bosses, going through these dungeons, but bosses at the end of each dungeon and going through and getting closer and closer and closer to Lilith while we do all this stuff. And it's like boom when you find. And I ain't talking about stuff like, oh, I'm gonna go do this bounty over here, this bounty over there, and this bounty over here, and all this stuff, and get my character all built up, and then go fight her. No, that's not what we're looking for, guys. We're looking for an adventure to go through to get to her. Like, it builds all the way up to get to her, and not like these side quests and dungeons and stuff to get leveled up. On the way to her, build up to get to her, like Hell Unleashed. You guys want to see something? Go to Diablo 2 Hell Unleashed if you work for Blizzard and actually play the game. Go through it, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay. Anyway, everybody wants this in game. There's your in game. There you go. Your world bosses are awesome. You got all that stuff in the right spot after we get through the game and we've gone through all the stuff. And I ain't talking about what you guys have in D4 now. I'm talking about an adventure directly heading to her. Build your character as you head to her, not getting off topic, going over here and doing this right here to get stronger, going over here and doing this right here to get stronger, and doing this and this and this and this to get stronger, and all these different things, and you're working us to death, guys. We want an adventure on the way to her that just falls into the story, and then there Lilith is after I'm level 90. There she is. Now I'm ready to fight her and kill her. You know what I mean? Stuff like that, man. I mean, not level 90, but you know what I'm saying. Nobody wants to go and get a bunch of Lilith thingies on the way. You know, nobody wants to stop what they're doing and go do all those chores. You guys made the game into a chore. We want to play and have fun. We don't want to waste our time going and doing this stuff and that stuff and this stuff. We want to kill monsters, level up, have fun doing it, meet bosses on the way. Like you guys got it right on the barber, man. All of a sudden, or not the barber. What the hell is his name? The butcher. I got the barber thing on my mind. You got the butcher right, man. That's what we're talking about. You're going through the world. You're fighting on your way, you know, and it's like, instead of having a chore, have a big boss. I got to get to this boss to kill him to keep continuing on my way to Lilith. Adventure, engagement in the actual path toward her. Not going and stopping, like I was saying, and going doing this side quest and this over here and this over there. No! We want an adventure on the way to her. And the butcher was a good add-on because it could be, I'm heading toward Lilith, all of a sudden here comes this butcher out of nowhere. There he is, I gotta fight him. Once I kill him, and I actually got to hunt for him in this map, you know. And after I kill him, then I get to take another step, and it could be Andrew. Now I got to go through this place and try to find Andrew while I'm meeting some people on my way, and they're talking about how badass this boss is and all this stuff. And when you see him, he could, you know, a story could be he's got this big club, and when it hits you, it poisons you. And she's telling you about it and stuff, and then you move from her on. Then all of a sudden, there he is. And then we fight him, and we defeat him, and then there's a castle that we got to defeat. There's this big old castle, pull a 2 or 3 bosses, and we got to fight through this castle and kill those 2 or 3 bosses, and then go to, you know what I'm saying? Like that. So you're going in a straight line toward the boss. Guys, that's what a Diablo game is. That's what we want. Now, I'm not going to harp on that no more. I'm just trying, you know. I am not out of touch. Okay, I play you guys' games, you know, 12 to 15 hours a day. I know what I'm talking about. I know what we want. Okay, I don't know if I'm making myself clear what I'm saying. I'm trying to. But that's what we're wanting. That is what we're wanting right there. So that way when you engage with those big bosses, you've been building yourself up this whole time to fight this big boss like Duriel or Anduril or something, and then when you finally get there, it's like, holy shit! And then make the fight a challenge. Don't make it where we could just walk in there the first time through and kill her and never die. Make it a challenge. You know, after this character gets stronger, he's going to get to kill her faster and faster and faster. You know, where am I going? Where's my next quest? See what I'm saying? Now I got to hunt for where I need to go and all this. This is what I'm talking about. Right here, exactly what I'm experiencing. I don't even know where I'm going now. Right here. See? Yeah, Lord have mercy. Tell you what, boy. I'm not taking anything from this game because I'm enjoying myself. You know, I'm playing a lot of hours a day. I'm just saying, when an expansion hits, make the whole expansion on you know, this thing we got to do, this line, this straight to this line, but make it long, make it hard, make bosses on the way, you know, like I'm talking about. Man, God, I wish I could explain it better, what I'm trying to say. Alright, guys, I'm not going to sit here and watch sell my loot and all that kind of crap. Alright, man. I guess I can show you my gear real fast. Might as well. Alright, I am level 31. This is basically what I've done, okay? I'm not going to read every little thing. You guys can stop the video and read it if you want. And I'm super strong with this gear on, too. I went ahead and put this on here. It's not bad. Not bad. For the build that I have, it's not bad. Let me show you my build real quick. Okay, I'm on a bone / summoner necro, but later I'm going to drop the summonings. I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice all of for all the bonuses that I can get because I want to be 100% bone necro. But of course I'm going to have corpse explosion going off and all that while I'm bone, you know, bone and necro and stuff. I don't know why I put 3 here. Oh, because I'm just leveling through, and essence is actually a little bit of a hassle when you're leveling through. That's why I put 3 there. Take this trail here to make them vulnerable. Starting to get a little bit of my bone bonus there. I got corpse. Okay. I went ahead and got more corpses there because I'm doing the corpse explosion. If you look at my gear, you can see that the heart's in there for that. This right here gets your crit chance up to get essence and this and that. And then I went down here and went ahead and got this. I went ahead and made my if you guys want if you don't want to invest into your skeletons and you don't want to just get one shot and die so fast, all you're doing is summon your skeletons up. I wish I knew this when I first started playing with my first necro, but I didn't know then. That's how you learn. But apparently every 5 seconds this guy comes up and heals your skeletons for 60%, and then down here, whenever they take a massive shot from anything, I don't care if it's hitting for 100 million, okay, they're only going to take 30% of their life and damage. So right there, it's going to take 3 to 4 shots to even kill one skeleton. By that time, you've got them either almost beat or dead. You might have to summon one skeleton or something like that. That's been the typical thing for me when I run into a really hard boss. I'm seeing myself summon like 1 skeleton, 2 skeletons. That's it. So it's good. I got 1 here, and I'm gonna go ahead and put at least 1 here. I didn't get any of this yet, but I'm going to. Because I'm more focusing on my bone than my skeletons. They're just shields. That's basically it. I don't have any Paragon, of course, because I'm not level 50, but there you guys go, man. I mean, if you want to make a necro like this, a bone necro, you want to hum through the game, then there you go. Follow that path right there I just showed you. You'll be humming right through it, you know. The key things to make the build strong is this aspect. This aspect. This helps a little bit, but it's kind of weak right now. Try to get this. This is really good for protecting yourself. This is whatever because it's not all the time. This is a pretty good one if you want your skeletons to do more damage. But the key ones that you definitely want to get, well, first of all, as of right now, this heart is extremely important for me leveling. This Ami with that aspect. This weapon with that aspect. Where's the other one? And for survivability. So get this and the ones I just showed you, and that you will just tear to the content, man. If you can get those aspects, you got it made. Oh God, logging out. I'm gonna make a video with my big guy. First, what I want to do is I'm trying to figure out how to make the video, and then go back and talk while the video's playing, and I'm talking over the video. That's what I want to do when I make my when I show you my other necromancer. Let me show you real quick who I'm talking about, so you can kind of know it. Hey, hit that bell button, and you'll see my next video. What I'm about to show you right here. And subscribe if you're not subscribed, man. I mean, that way you can see what I'm talking about. I have a lot of experience in Diablo. I've been playing it 20 years plus. I remember all the way back playing D1, D2 when it first came out and all that. So, you know, it ain't like I'm somebody that don't know what I'm talking about. I do. Okay. This one right here, man. This is my girl right here now. She don't take no crap from nobody. She'll mow you down with some poison real quick. Well, shadow damage. She'll mow you down with some shadow damage real quick. But next video is going to be her and what she's capable of. So, man, you guys keep a lookout. Hit that bell button like I told you. She's something else, man. I can kill monsters like a 100 and, 110, 115 level. So, alright. Hope God logging out. You guys have a good time out there. Work out. Stay in shape. Stay healthy. Don't just sit for hours and hours on there without getting up like I do. You want to be healthy with me. Don't do what I do and sit there and game 15 hours a day without moving. It ain't good. It ain't nothing for nobody. Alright, man. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Awesome.